Army facing some serious heat this morning after saying that it is unable to break ties with dozens of government contractors allegedly tied to al-Qaeda and other extremist groups. Chief Congressional Correspondent Mike Emanuel, he is live in our D.C. bureau with more. So, Mike, lay out the nature of the problem.
Heather, good morning. The Special Inspector General for Afghanistan Reconstruction, or SIGAR, says Army contracts with companies tied to al-Qaeda and the Taliban have not been suspended. The report says, quote, SIGAR has referred 43 such cases to the Army, and all have been rejected despite detailed supporting information demonstrating that these individuals and entities are providing material support to the insurgency in Afghanistan. In other words, they may be enemies of the United States, but that is not enough to keep them from getting government contracts. Suspensions and debarments are an important tool for ensuring that U.S. agencies award contracts only to responsible entities. A few minutes ago, I interviewed a member of the House Oversight Committee who called this offensive.
Instead of prioritizing making sure that al-Qaeda and the Taliban don't get these contracts, you have some in the bowels of the Pentagon who think it's more important that there's due process and that we give this contract to the proper bidder. These are the people that are trying to kill us.
And Chaffetz says the House Oversight Committee is looking into this in a bipartisan fashion. Heather?
What is the Army saying about the issue?
Well, Army officials say the Army cutting off contracts solely on Inspector General information would fail to meet due process requirements. Army Public Affairs says, quote, the Army Procurement Fraud Branch did receive and review the 43 recommendations late last year, but the report did not include enough supporting evidence to initiate suspension and debarment proceedings under federal acquisition regulations. We're told the Army has issued suspensions in the past, but the bottom line is the Inspector General and lawmakers want them to do more in cutting off the money. Heather?
Mike Emanuel reporting live for us. Thank you.
Happening